Hey there, it's JJ, your abundant artist mentor, helping creatives to have more success, more satisfaction without the burnout. And I'm here today with the Creative Energy Report for the week of, let me get my weeks right, July 15th through the 21st. July 15th through the 21st. Some of you ask, why do I do it Friday through Thursday? Because it works for me. Because it works for me. And that's kind of the theme for this coming week, the energy this week. And I wanted to mention not only am I going to look at the human design transits as I always do, but I am also throwing in something new because since the last time I spoke with you, I went to our first in person Fearless Living Coach Retreat in 3 years. So, for those of you who don't know, I am a master Fearless Living coach. I've been certified since 2008, so I've been doing it a long time and basically helping people, and especially creatives, to overcome those fears of rejection, fear of failure, fear of humiliation, any fear that, even fear of success, helping them overcome their fears to build this satisfying, successful business. And at this retreat, I work alongside the founder of the retreat. Let me just see, or the founder of the organization, Fearless Living Organization. Do I have a book? Wait here. All right. So I've been around a long time. I'm one of the women who, or one of the coaches who works alongside the founder of the Fearless Living Institute, Rhonda Britton. She used to be on TV. She was a pioneering life coach in this country and in the UK as well. And she was on TV in the early 2000s, both in the UK and in the United States. And she just released her card deck. Now, this is a preliminary card deck. She's actually going to re-release them. So what I'm including today is not only the energy report, but I drew a card from her card deck. She gifted, oh, I think she gifted all of us mentors with these, but anyway, it doesn't matter. So I'm going to incorporate this card into the human design. And when I drew this card, I was like, oh, well, yeah, of course. So let's get into the creative energy report. So basically, and I do have to look at my notes because now that I've been talking about these cards and the retreat, I'm totally discombobulated. Um, here are my other notes. The first part of this week, through the 18th, I believe it is. Yes, through the 18th. You may have felt it moving in from last week into this week. You may be seeing pieces of your puzzle start to come up together. So you might be in sort of an organizing mode or a planning mode because the details are starting to come to light and sort of fit themselves into a nice plan to move forward with your creative work. Okay. Great for details, great for planning. Now, what you want to do though is here's the caveat. You want to make sure that you aren't overthinking this plan or trying to manipulate the pieces so that they fit a certain way, getting really rigid with the structure, manipulation, etc. You really want to let them sort of fall into place. It's okay to get into the details, but don't get into the weeds. And allow this planning to take place because as the second part of the week rolls along, it is a time for expansion and possibilities and storytelling, an energy that really supports the creative process if you stay focused on the good things and not the limitations. So I alluded to it before. If you stay focused on what works for you instead of getting stuck into what doesn't work for you. It's okay to acknowledge what's working for you or what doesn't work for you, but don't get stuck there feeling like a victim to circumstances, a victim to limitations. So that's where the card this week comes into. And I swear to God, this was a random draw. It was a random draw. Um, and I'd already looked at what the energy was going to be. So the draw card I drew was Rhonda Britton's quote from Change Your Life in 30 Days. Do you act like the world is for you or against you? Do you act like the world is for you or against you? So this week, with this energy of planning and also this energy of expansion, possibilities, wonder. I didn't bring a wonder into it. Wonder, awe, mystery. It's about moving into that energy of the world being for you, of believing the world is for you. No matter what's going on in your life, believing that the world is working for you. Whatever you're moving through now is only going to help you in the future. So it's really about staying in that mindset, not getting stuck in complaining, not getting stuck in excuses, not getting stuck in beating yourself up, but being able to move forward with that plan that should just sort of magically come into place in a way. You might have to do a little work, but no overthinking. And then how do you take that plan and really tell your stories and tell the stories of wonder, awe, possibility? So that is the creative energy report for this week. I hope it supports you. I know it always supports me. Again, I do these because they work for me. And I share them hoping that you get something out of them too. So until next time, I'm JJ, your abundant artist mentor. Stay inspired.